The answer lies in the heart of battle.
King of Iron Fist Tournament.
Mugen TV versus Corner.
Welcome to the stage of history retold.
Hey everyone, it's Mugalore here, and I'm back again with another video. And today I want to talk about Dragon Ball FighterZ because some interesting details had pretty much crept up from beneath the surface over the weekend, and I really didn't have time to really cover it because I was kind of busy over the weekend. And also I did some live streaming. If you guys haven't checked out, I did the CD of Final Fantasy NT over the weekend, and of course Final Fantasy 14, dive back into that as well. But I've been pretty busy, so I decided that, hey, why not kick off the week with some Dragon Ball FighterZ news. So let's dive right into it. Now, Season 2 of Dragon Ball FighterZ has been quite interesting because no one was like really didn't know what was happening as far as the competitive scene with Dragon Ball FighterZ. And I went through in the last video, people didn't know whether or not that they was going to pull the plug on this because there was no information, whether or not what was going on as far as why the game couldn't be represented in a couple of competitive circuits. But we did at the beginning of the year finally get an official announcement trailer of Season 2, and Jiren and Videl has been the first playable characters for this season and everything. And also we had got a glimpse of Broly from Dragon Ball Super Broly, and we also had gotten a glimpse or a teaser of Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta, and that was it. And it's been kind of quiet as far as characters are concerned for Dragon Ball FighterZ Season 2 since then. Well, it looks like that monthly V-Jump had accidentally revealed, or someone had leaked out a scan of the next potential character that's coming to Dragon Ball FighterZ Season 2. So we're going to dive into it on Event Hubs. Now, it looks like that we're definitely going to be getting Kid Goku from Dragon Ball GT as a playable character in Season 2 of Dragon Ball FighterZ, which I find quite interesting, is because this also confirms that we're going to get some GT representation in Dragon Ball FighterZ, which I find pretty interesting. I mean, it expands the choices in the roster as far as characters. It opens the possibility of potential characters now that we are going over to Dragon Ball GT. Now, I'm also concerned about it as well, but we want to talk about this in later after we finish reading through the article. So it says apparently that this version of Goku has a special move called Super Kamehameha, likely a standard beam attack. Reports say that Goku will actually transform into Super Saiyan 3 when performing this move if there are less or two or less fighters left on his team. So if, depending on the number of characters he have on his team, fighters that's left on his team, he will transform to Super Saiyan 3. Alright, which is quite interesting. So I figured that if he does turn Super Saiyan 3, I guess the attack is much more powerful, but who knows. And his meteor attack includes Super Spirit Bomb, and he has another one that has yet to be revealed. This Goku will also be equipped with a power pole and reverse Kamehameha attacks. Those specifics on what these are were not given. Now, what I find quite interesting is I was never really much of a Dragon Ball GT fan, and I don't ever recall little Kid Goku in Dragon Ball GT carrying the power pole. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. You Dragon Ball gurus out there, let me know in the comment section below if Kid Goku had a power pole. I know Kid Goku in Dragon Ball did, but I can't recall Kid Goku in Dragon Ball GT ever having a power pole. So it's quite interesting that that's what they're going to do. Maybe since we're not going to get Kid Goku in Dragon Ball, I guess they take the power pole and give it to Dragon Ball GT Kid Goku, which I find quite interesting. And it says Kid Goku makes for the first Dragon Ball GT character in Dragon Ball FighterZ, meaning we now have representation from all of the main series except Dragon Ball, I believe. Yeah, Dragon Ball still have yet to have a representation, which is quite interesting. Now, the thing I want to discuss about is that I am excited for this reveal of Kid Goku. And at the same time, I'm kind of underwhelmed for the simple fact is we have another Goku yet again, just in child form. Now, don't jump the gun, don't get mad at me, but besides the fact that he's another version of Goku, I do know that he's going to play different. And now I said in the past that with base Goku, it would have been interesting if base Goku had the power pole instead of, what we now know here, that Kid Goku's going to have the power pole, because it would have made base Goku a bit more, I guess you say, unique as in playstyle wise. But knowing that we have GT representation, there's a possibility that we'll get more if we happen to get a season 3, which I'll find quite interesting. But I'm also concerned at the same time, is because now that we do have Kid Goku, which is another version of Goku, it could also open a possibility that we could get Super Saiyan 4 Goku and another version of Vegeta, a GT Vegeta or a Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. And our roster is already filled enough with Goku and Vegeta. Let's see what we have. We have Goku, we have Super Saiyan 2 Goku, then we have the fusion form of Goku and Vegeta, which is Vegito, and then of course we have Goku Black. I understand that he does play different, but it's still another version of Goku yet again. Then we have, I did mention base Goku, then we have base Vegeta, we have Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta. So this is getting ridiculous with all these damn Gokus and all these Vegetas and everything. So this is quite interesting, though, that we are getting some GT representation. Now the only thing I'm waiting for now is maybe hopefully we get Bojack and or Lord Slug. I think that'll also be interesting as well. But knowing that he's coming to this season, and it's also said that there's another character, at least one more character yet announced, and I wonder what that character will be. I'm quite curious to find out what that character would be, and I definitely want to know, or I definitely want to hear from you guys what character you think this final character that's yet been announced is going to be, and which series of Dragon Ball will this character be pulled from? Will he be pulled from the movies, or will he be pulled from Dragon Ball GT, or Dragon Ball Z? I think that'd definitely be interesting, but I definitely want to hear your thoughts on this now that we know that Kid Goku from Dragon Ball GT is coming. Are you super excited about this? Are you underwhelmed by this? Or do you look at now the potential possibility that now Arc System can now dig in the archive of Dragon Ball GT and pull out some potential characters like yeah, of course, Baby Vegeta, and I guess you could say Super Android 17 too as well. You can pull from there. But I think that's pretty interesting, and Omega Shenron would be pretty cool and pretty dope. But I definitely want to hear your thoughts in the comment section below. Let me know what characters, what the potential character could be that's left to be announced, and what character would you look forward to seeing them become a playable character from any of the Dragon Ball series to be a potential character in season 2 or a potential season 3. So that wraps this video up. This is Mugen Lord, and signing off. See you Game Fiends later. Peace out. It looks like you reached the end of the video. Well, while you're at it, check out some of my other discussion videos by clicking on the annotations below, and don't forget to follow me on other social media platforms to stay up to date with future content. Signing off.